Oh boy. Yeah. Hello, Hero Trub. I am alive. Well, what do you know? How about that? Good old Marky Joe, the boy. Yeah, I'm not dead. I exist. Welcome to the black screen, everyone. How's it going? It's been a really fucking line. Yeah, I'm here on my golden chariot. MJ's back. Um, well, I wouldn't say I'm back. Uh, I know I've been away for a while. Just been working on a secret project mostly, and I didn't have time for YouTube to do it. Back from the dead. Wow. I'm just imagining myself as a zombie, like the avatar that represents me as a zombie with like an eye kind of like hanging out, all sad and shit. Man, ain't that a pitiable image? Uh, what should I? Maybe this should be like categorized as like just chatting or shit like that. You know? How's everybody doing though? What the fuck? uh, I'm kind of curious to see what the Discord is thinking right now. Like, what the fuck? Mark is streaming? When the fuck did this happen? You know? Oh yeah, there's a little Twitter announcement. Yeah, nobody has said anything in the thingy though, in the Discord server. So whatever. Let's see how many people are here. Wow, there's 5 people. Amazing. Let's see. So what stuff am I allowed to mention? I mentioned that I'm doing a secret project. I was expecting to see more people here when I saw the notification. It might take a little bit. I'm not sure. It, I'm not like a big YouTuber. I got 15,000 subs, which is not a lot when you consider like the average YouTuber I watch tends to have like around 100,000. And I instantly clicked. Yeah, wow. We need to get an image on here though. Add image. Create new. Okay, so we're gonna call this the background, and we're gonna go into my desktop stuff, my desktop folder, if you will, and then we're gonna grab a fucking thumbnail, image archive. Oh, it's freaking out. Well, I mean, there's a cute picture of racing I could use. There's always that. I can never have too much racing. Where the fuck is it? Thumbnails. Maybe thumbnails would be good. Let's see. Let's see. Man, there's so many thumbnails. Okay, so what if I go to like fan art and then I go to Alware? I'm sure that yeah, here we go. The fucking Rage Fest Echoes image. Here we go, baby. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look at that art. Look at me. I'm all like, "Oh no, Luigi's over here." And then Race is like, "Hell yeah, I got Kyoko on my side. I can't possibly lose." Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. And from the looks of my bitrate didn't expect it either. Uh, hello, Yusef Shaker. Glad to see you too. Um, yeah. Yeah, I still exist. It's crazy. Can you believe that? Marky Joe existing in 2022? Like, what the fuck is going on? That is crazy. Oh, yeah. My bitrate is having a conniption right now. That's not good. All right, so let's see. Let's see if I can. Let's go a step further. Let's go even deeper. Let's go to. Let's show my monitor, I guess. What a blast for a pass. Oh, shit. What do you know? It's Marky Joe. Uh, Jay the Count, like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Marky Joe in 2022? How the fuck did this happen? The goat return. I don't know about the goat. I mean, it's a little too flattering if you ask me. Alright, so I think it's showing the right thing. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, my mouse is showing. Look at how high frame rate it is. Hello, Tack. How's it going? Announce Rage Fest 3 hotels. Dude, okay. Number one, that's an amazing name for a Rage Fest. Number two, I think Rage Fest has gone and passed. I don't know if I could really do another one again. Dude, look at how, like, high frame rate it is, though. That's crazy. That looks cool. Hello, American Light, aka Danny. Whoa, fuck. Yeah, I'm looking at my stream broadcast, and it's like, the mouse is there, and it's 60 FPS. This is so wild. I didn't really come into the stream with a plan. I was just like, all right, let's just do it. My family was talking to me earlier, and it was like, you really gotta do YouTube again. You really gotta, like, go back there and, you know, start advertising the thing that you're gonna do. And I'm like, I guess I gotta do that at some point. I might as well get ready for it. Prepare my butthole. As for how is life, yeah, it is real, Snapple. It is real. As for how my life is, well, I guess to start, I got a job working for a development firm. I'm a web developer now, and I'm making the mad stacks, yo. I can't reveal what the thing is right now, Silver-Haired Freak, unfortunately. It's gonna take a bit longer. I honestly don't know how long. I've been saying this for, like, the past year or so, and unfortunately, it keeps being that way. Like, I can't reveal it. Okay. So so I got a job as a web developer, and I'm making some good money now. I'm living the good life. There are times when, you know, I'm not. My job is easy. Honestly, my life is amazing right now. I am in such a good position. It's crazy. I don't know how, I never thought that my life would really get that much better. I thought it was always going to be kind of, it's alright. Almost done, yeah. Hopefully. Okay, so at some point we will reveal what it is. It's just, you know, I gotta talk with people and see if they're okay with it, and I also need a good plan. I can't just, like, come out with my dick raw, you know? I gotta do foreplay first. Yeah, I mean, being a web developer is awesome, and a lot of times you're not doing a whole lot. Like, you know, there are days where you're busy, but when you're not, it's like, well, I guess I'll watch some YouTube or just chill and, you know, eat some Fritos or, well, I don't eat Fritos, really. Yeah, I remember a while back I was, ooh, whoa. Where's my Twitter post? I haven't used Twitter in a very long time. The last time I used Twitter was basically to be like, help, I spilled Red Bull on my mattress and now it's flying away. I also, you know, obviously the allegations that came out in 2020, I had to, you know, speak up about those. And then, right here, this post right here, I don't understand. I have my bachelor's degree. I have a 4.0 grade point average. I have a portfolio and a website to prove my skills. Why is no place hiring me? Well, a place hired me, and, you know, if I ever see any opportunities, there probably gonna be more of them because, you know, now I have my foot in the door. Have fun, Danny. I'm on the same boat, just got a new job and making bank. You're only working 3 to 4 days a week. Dang. Living the good life there. Maybe I should talk about Fire Emblem and stuff. I've kind of lost interest. I see the new game and I'm like, hey, the only commentary I have on it is like, damn, the female protagonist is kind of hot. But I mean, that everybody saw that shit coming. I mean, her hair is like down to her ankles, so obviously Marky Joe is going to react with like, oh, she's hot. Meanwhile, everybody's like, what is with that toothpaste hair? Why does she look like a female Pepsi Chan or something like that? You know, everybody else has actually good taste, so they have those takes. And meanwhile, I'm in the corner just like, fuck, she's hot. I got a job for $15 an hour, not much, but it's enough. I mean, $15, depending on where you are, that's not bad, but I'm making good cash. I'm making the good boy cash. VTuber design. You know what? VTubers, about that. I think it would be so cool if I had a VTuber model, but I don't know who to go to, who to ask for to, like, help me with that. Oh, you know what? I could get... there's some artists I know I could probably ask about that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll do that at some point. But yeah, I mean, it's expensive. I'm trying to figure out what my plan is for YouTube right now. How do I explain this? Right now, I feel like I don't have a place on YouTube. Because I look at myself and I'm like, what am I? I'm a Fire Emblem YouTuber. Well, now there's lots of Fire Emblem YouTubers, and a lot of them do it better than me. You know? You got tons of YouTubers now, and there's a lot of competition. Not all of them make great content. Some of, like, I really think that Let's Plays are mostly a thing of the past. And that people should probably be doing video essays more and stuff, but, you know, it gets the views, so what difference does it make? But yeah, there's just a lot more Fire Emblem YouTubers, so I don't really feel like... Yeah, I do think I'm a relic of a bygone era. My newer YouTube videos are pretty good, though. Like, but those are more like video essay stuff, you know? I don't really think I can compete with other Fire Emblem YouTubers. So, like, what do I do instead? Well, I could do Castlevania, because I love Castlevania, but Castlevania is gone... You know, Castlevania hasn't had a game, like a meaningful game, in a long time, so... You know, what do we do about that? Like, it's not relevant anymore, so it's not like it's gonna bring in views or anything. Hello, cow. What else? I've thought about doing my own stuff, like, just doing random content. I thought about doing, like, a video essay on how I think 3D Sonic is actually fundamentally better than 2D. You know, Fire Emblem this, Fire Emblem that. To me, you're the guy who actually introduced me to Toho. That's so weird to me, because the reality is that I'm not that big on Toho. I developed a crush on Raisin, and I think a lot of the lore surrounding her and the Inte cast is pretty cool. But aside from that, I mostly am not that involved with Toho. And nowadays it's crazy. Toho is ubiquitous. You go on Steam and there's a Toho game for every genre imaginable. It's crazy. Dude, there's even one called Udonjin X. It's like a Mega Man X clone, but you play as Raisin and you fight like other Toho characters, and that's pretty sick. But yeah, I think Ryan, I think doing what I love is probably a good way to go. It's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know if my personality is like good enough for it or something. I don't know. I don't know what my niche is at this point. And the other thing is that, like, figuring out how to, like, upload content fairly frequently without just uploading, like, just edited Let's Play content. Like, I kind of want to go away from Let's Plays, but making other forms of content is hard, and I'm a very busy man, you know? Marky Joe with the California Reaper spicy... Okay, you know what? Silver Freak? Alright, sit down in your seat. light the fire. We're gonna talk about this, all right? So here's the thing with Sonic. In 2D, he goes so fast that the camera, like, it's hard to react to everything. Anyway, dude, like, do whatever, have fun. People will come for you if you're having fun. There's no pressure on you. Your channel isn't mainstream or anything. You don't need to sweat for views. Just do what you want to do. I guess that's true. I could just do whatever the fuck I want. I don't want to do Let's Play content anymore, though. I want to do, like, stuff that's better than that. I don't, like, stuff that is more considerate of people's times. Anyway, we gotta talk about 3D Sonic versus 2D Sonic, because I don't think that this is a controversial take, alright? In 2D Sonic, you go really fast, and the camera is centered on you, and so what happens is that you bump into things a lot. Obviously, the games are designed to compensate for this. Like, in horizontal sections, it's easy to just spin dash and just, like, blaze through it. And then when you get to the platforming sections, the level design is more vertical. So it's able to prevent you from, like, crashing into things constantly. But fundamentally speaking, that is a design flaw with 2D Sonic, is that you can't see what's in front of you. And so in order to compensate for that, because they still want you to go fast because it feels good, they added the ring system, which is basically a Band-Aid covering another Band-Aid solution, you know? And so, you know, the result is that the games are too easy because you almost never die, because as long as you have one ring, you survive. In comes the 3D games, where now you can see in front of you, and you can react to it while still going fast and avoiding getting hit. If you play like Sonic Adventure 1 or Sonic Adventure 2, I think it's very clear that the games flow way better and they are more fairly designed than the 2D games. Like, if you look at Sonic 3 and Knuckles, especially the hill level, you know, the one that goes, there's constantly shit that just hits you, and you have no way to react to it. And that perfectly encapsulates the problem I have. The 3D games, at least when they're executed well, don't have this problem. Obviously, you got games like Sonic Unleashed, where you can't react to anything because you're going so fast, and it still does the 2D segments. But the fact that you could see far ahead of you is like a big game changer, and it means you can react to stuff and flow more fluently. There's no pressure on you. Your channel isn't mainstream or anything. Admittedly, I just kind of miss seeing you around in general. One of the first FE-tubers I actually stuck to it all alongside the old Mugen videos. Yeah, the Mugen videos were classic. I removed some of those videos because now sometimes my family will, like, randomly watch my videos, and I'm like, oh, I hope they don't see the cringe I posted here. And so I had to, like, private some of the videos because I'm too embarrassed about them, and I don't want people asking, like, Mark, what's with this Mecha Dragon video? It's just unfortunate that SA2 has a large amount of gameplay being not running fast. The Eggman Tail sections are fine. I don't mind the Knuckles sections. To me, it just feels like Zelda. And a faster version of Zelda. You know? Plus, the Knuckles level themes fucking slap. Especially, what's the Aqua Temple level? Hello, Pontagonist. The one that's, like, got a real chill vibe, and Knuckles is like, sometimes I want to just chill in here, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. You know, that one? That shit slaps. It's just a vibe, you know? I've been watching Raocow play through a lot of the Sonic games, and yeah, I mean, a lot of it did change my mind on some of it, because most of my knowledge of Sonic was secondhand, and I watched the Game Grumps, so naturally, they fucking brainwashed me into thinking Sonic was, like, always bad or something. What genre of games do you like now? The same ones I always have. I haven't really, like, my tastes haven't changed much. It's just, you know, I haven't been involved in Fire Emblem for a while. I'm just like, I don't know. I didn't like the direction the series was going because of FE Heroes and all that shit, Fire Emblem Fates. Shadows of Valencia was good. I played a little bit of Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I was like, because that was fresh off of the hellhole that was Fates and FE Heroes, so I really wasn't coming into it like excited, and I don't think the game did much to change my opinion. And then this Fire Emblem Engage stuff comes out, and I'm like, I haven't seen the trailer or anything. All I know is that apparently there's this engage mechanic or something, and the female main character is hot as hell, but everybody hates her design because everybody has better taste than me. That's really all. I just don't have much interest in Fire Emblem anymore. Been a while, man. How's your job go? My job is going awesome. My life is amazing, protagonist. Everything's awesome. The same ones. Man, it's been years. I watched you on Hitbox when I was 14. Please don't expect me to remember. I have a bad memory. The same ones. Wait, what are you referring to? Oh, okay. The games that I play. I like platformers. If you put a Fire Emblem game in front of me, I'd probably still enjoy it. I really like Castlevania. I don't know, I'm pretty old school. I think many of my tastes are kind of outdated. I think if you put some newer games in front of me, I'd enjoy them. It's just, I like my indie I like my indie games for the most part. I don't know. I'll enjoy anything so long as it scratches a certain itch. Maybe I just don't know what my tastes are. Now it's just Persona with strategy elements. In Three Houses, you spend more time doing idle. I didn't like that about Three Houses. I was like, I just want to play fucking Fire Emblem, you bitch. Let me play Fire Emblem. I don't want to find my fucking drill green-haired little shorty girl. I don't care about her. Let her die. I just want to play Fire Emblem. And then fucking Seta was like, oh, thank you for saving my, I think, little sister? Oh, yeah, I haven't played Ultra Kill, sorry. My little brother played it, though. My little brother's become much more of a gamer than I. He's the one who plays the games, because he doesn't have much better to do. It's either go to Stop and Shop and work there, or play video games with his friends. He played Sonic Frontiers, and he was like, it's okay, I guess. I played a little bit of Hollow Knight, and I was like, this isn't for me. And, normally I like Metroidvanias in the style of, Castlevania-type games. And it's closer to Castlevania than it is Metroid, I feel. But I don't know. Something about it just doesn't appeal to me. I don't really play many video games much anymore either, which is another issue with going back to YouTube, is I don't feel like I have any interesting opinions to have, except for the one about Sonic and being like 3D is fundamentally better. It's like, what do I gotta say? But yeah, I mean, my family's like, you should go back to YouTube and do stuff again. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm here with this fucking desktop right here. Yeah, I updated my specs on my PC, which is why shit just runs way better. Like, I think I'm much better equipped to stream than I ever have been. Hey, Volk. It's 1:30 a.m., which means I should probably go to sleep, then play Sonic. You know what I'm worried about, Jay? I'm worried about becoming a Sonic YouTuber. For most of my life, I didn't like Sonic. And then I learned that most of my life has been a lie when it comes to Sonic. And I'm like, well, now I gotta fucking, bat for Sonic. I gotta defend him. But then it's like, well, then I've become one of the other 7 million Sonic YouTubers being like, but what about momentum? Don't say the M word. It's heresy. Oh, boy. Ended up getting a new PC myself. Marky Joe, yes, I'm alive. I know. It's crazy. Didn't you read the post on QAnon where they said, Joe riseth again. what is Project Mockingbird or some dumb shit like that. That was actually a sign that I was coming back to YouTube. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, dude. Play damn... Well, that's the thing. I like talking about Sonic more than I like actually playing. There's 3... What's my plans now? I don't fucking know. My plans are figure out the plan. I kind of want to play SRPG Studio games and, like, do video essays on them. Like, this SRPG Studio does a cool mechanic. And then you click the video and it's like, the main character is, he, like, takes his head off and then that's, like, a weapon he uses or some dumb shit like that. If you're happy doing other stuff, I don't think you should come back to YouTube. Well, that's the thing. The secret project I'm working on, to some degree, requires me to go back to YouTube in order to ensure it's a success. The other thing is that, well, you know, what else am I gonna do? Holy freaking crap, it's Markiplier. Oh, hey, Boom! Dude, Boom! You remember that fucking video we did together where you were deeply ashamed of it later on in life? I guess the plan is you will figure out the plan later. Yeah, I'm gonna be like that. Have any of you guys seen the fucking rat movie, Secret of the Mind Treasure? And you got that guy with a bag on his face. He's like, I just want to know that you know what the plan is. I fucking love that guy's voice. Yo, what's up, dude? I'm vibing, man. Man, I miss the Rage Fests. Yeah. Not like they have any place in the community nowadays with FEE3. Yeah, I really don't think that Rage Fest has much of a place anymore. And it seems like the Fire Emblem hacking community is doing just fine. I don't really feel like I'm needed there. I think SRPG Studio needs someone batting for them instead. Showed me your Mario World hack. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, probably gonna play things by ear. I gotta make videos first, though. I have to, like, figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. Maybe what I'll just do is be like, my first video will be like, hey, this is why I think Castlevania Rondo of Blood is the best Castlevania game. Here's why Sonic works better in 3D than 2D. And be like, well, here's the reason why there's not a lot of good 3D Sonic games. It's because they just execute them bad, and 2D is just easier to execute because there's less shit you gotta do. Fine is an understatement as a century. Hacking is in its golden age. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Fire Emblem hacking is doing well. You know, you got the fucking FEE3. You know, the videos don't get, like, a whole lot of views, but the fact that they're getting so many submissions to that is pretty impressive. Yeah. To be fair, you know, Fate skills in GBA Fire Emblem, that's cool and all, but I'm much more impressed by the stuff people do in SRPG Studio. Here's AoEs. Here's a system where you can now play Pong. Here's the Mega Man Battle Network system put into SRPG Studio. I just feel like the stuff they're making over in that community are a lot more impressive. Now, granted, I haven't seen that much in the GBA Fire Emblem hacking community ever since I stopped really being a part of it. But it doesn't seem like it's developed that much past the skills. Yeah, I do exist. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on this, by the way. I know that somebody did a Rubik's Cube thing, which is like, yeah, that's cool and all, but I feel like that feels very basic in comparison to what I've seen people do in SRPG Studio, you know? Yeah, like, you know, obviously the GBA limits people a lot. It's nothing surprising there. Yeah, someone made AoE attacks in SRPG Studio. I will not reveal who. Well, there's a Japanese developer and then there's a Western developer, and each of them have made their own scripts. You know what I should do? Okay. Maybe at some point I should like do cool scripting shit in SRPG Studio, because at this point I'm pretty sure I could do anything. If I wanted to like raise John F. Kennedy from the dead, I could somehow program that in SRPG Studio. I've gotten way too good at scripting in SRPG Studio. It's like it's a little much. Humble brag. I'm kind of surprised at how stable the stream is. The biggest achievement as of now is Gaiden Remake in GBA with split routes and everything. Yeah, that's cool and all, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would like compared to the stuff I've seen in SRPG Studio. I just don't think that's all that impressive. I mean, props to the people who figured it out, though. Like, don't get me wrong, that's still cool. It's just my perspective is different. Can you revive my parents instead? Whoa. Um, I don't think I can do that. I'm sorry. Maybe somebody did that in SRPG. I wish modern FE had stuff like fighters spending MP to bust someone's kneecaps, or archers shooting people in the foot, kicking enemies into each other to deal extra damage and shit. That would be pretty easy to do in SRPG Studio. Like, if you want to shove enemies into each other to deal damage, I'm pretty sure all I would need to do is, like, make a command that's, like, shove, and then, move the enemy, and then if it detects that an enemy is next to it, then I just have it do damage. I would have to have, like, a little damage pop-up and everything. That doesn't seem hard. Also, now you have Lex Talionis, which is basically GBA FE in Python, so you can technically... I think that for people who just want to make Fire Emblem hacks, they should do Lex Talionis. I think that is the best system for making Fire Emblem hack-like games. I think SRPG Studio is... depending on what you're doing, I think SRPG Studio is the best. It certainly has a better workflow than every other system is done in terms of progress, and they probably progressed as far as they can, as most ROM hacks now have the same implants and nothing new. Well, I don't know. Like, I think with a lot of people, execution is key. Can you code a script to solve the world hunger in SRPG Studio? I don't think so. I did do crowd control in SRPG Studio, though. That was pretty sick. I think I would do it differently now. The biggest issue with LT is that you can't emulate on phone. Yeah, but that's not a big deal. Like, compared to SRPG Studio, like, SRPG Studio can't do that either, so I don't think that's a big deal. Anything that lets me play opportunistic is way more fun, and admittedly, most Fire Emblem isn't as good at that, I find. I'm an ailment abuser whenever possible in games like Etrian. Oh, yeah. Etrian. Crowd control is cool. Yeah, though, admittedly, my script doesn't work anymore for crowd control, and I'd probably do it a little differently now, because I have more knowledge. But yeah. It's pretty sick. It's pretty good. Well, I do play Fire Emblem almost exclusively on my phone, actually. I guess that is a big deal breaker for you specifically. It wouldn't be for me. I'm totally fine with me being, like, fucking hunched forward on my computer playing Fire Emblem. That's basically what I did for several years. Oh, you know what else is great? Now that I have a stronger computer with, like, a crazy good processor, I think rendering videos takes a lot less time. Which is awesome. That's one of the things I hated the most about making videos is like I make a video and then it takes forever for it to render. It's like it was insufferable. You know what I should do? I should get Raocow. I should interview Raocow because Raocow's an awesome YouTuber. He now that's I know I said that Let's Plays are a dying breed, but Raocow is the only one of the only Let's Players I still watch, and he's just a great person, and also one of my biggest influences for YouTubing for doing Let's Plays and shit. It'd be awesome to have him to do a The Fellas episode with him, and be like, "Hey, hey there, everyone! This is Raocow, and today I am on Marky Joe's stream." All right. I'm sorry, I can't do a good Raocow impression. Hey there, Mr. Bullet, how do you do? And there is Charlie, he's chasing after me, but luckily I have a restraining order. That's my impression of Raocow doing commentary. I will not do Mugen again. I don't know what the fuck to do with Mugen, and I think Salty Bet pretty much has all of the Mugen market. Indie games are pretty cool. Maybe I should do videos on that. I'm kind of surprised at how stable my internet has been. Hopefully you do find your plans somewhere. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. The process of making a YouTube video is a pain in the fucking ass. Maybe I just pay people to do it instead, to like edit my videos, but then they'll probably do stuff that I don't like and I'll be like, I'll edit it myself. Here's your fucking $50, bitch. Let me handle the rest. You ever play Battle Brothers? No, I have not played Battle Brothers. I don't even know what that is. I like the idea of video essays on random indie SRPG game. Yeah, I do too. I kind of want to get more people into like the SRPG Studio community and just be like, hey, check out this cool game. Because the issue with the community right now is that everybody's a developer, nobody's a player. Turn-based RPGs like Tactics Ogre and FF Tactics. I don't have much of an opinion on them. I played a little bit of FF Tactics, and I was like, I don't want to play this anymore because I can't skip cutscenes. And the cutscenes are long, so I was like, anytime I fail, I'm going to have to put up with this shit. And that's pretty much all of my experience with FF Tactics. I heard that both of them have a really good story, but, I mean, I think they're just too archaic, at least the old versions of the game. I'm also just not that interested in them in general. So how has been dormant for FE community? I don't know how to answer that. Battle Brothers is a really good indie strategy game since you brought up indies. Yeah, maybe. How is life? My life is awesome. I got money. I'm doing stuff that I enjoy. I'm just having a good time. I'm just vibing over here. There is not showcasing of showcasing SRPG. Are you saying that there are no showcases of SRPGs? There is a lot of showcasing SRPG. Okay, so there's a lot of people showcasing SRPGs. Is that what you're saying? By the way, guys, how is the delay? You ever go? I don't. Thanks for answering. Glad to hear life is well for you. It's great to hear you're happier nowadays. Yeah, I'm not as grumpy as I used to be. Ever think you're gonna go back to FE games? I don't think so. a lot of FE-tubers, and I don't think I can compete with them. I think a lot of them just do my job better. Obviously, there's some qualities I have that others don't, but I just don't think I can keep up with them. Yes, I am working on a big project. It's a few seconds, maybe. Seems alright. Delay doesn't seem bad to me. Delay is near non-existent. Well, good to hear, because it took a while for me to get to see your messages. Who's your favorite VTuber? Probably Haruka Karibu, even though I don't watch her much. Most of the time I watch Neoners, but admittedly, her YouTube content is not that great. But you know, whenever I catch a Neoner stream, I think her streams are actually better than her YouTube videos. But I don't want to watch a whole stream. I want to watch a YouTube video, and you know, Neoners is one of the only ones who edits her content and makes like a little condensed YouTube video compared to most VTubers. So she's pretty much one of the only ones I watch as a result. Dude, Haruka. So here's a little fun thing. Oh, there's not a lot of showcasing of SRPG. Yeah, you know what? See, that's where I think my niche is. Yeah, Haruka. I remember I watched her before she got big, and you know, she released that video where she tells the story of how she had autism and stuff, and how she didn't fit in, and then she found her people, and I was like, yeah, you know, I felt so great for her, and now she's got 4,000 people watching her now, and I'm like, I'm so happy for her, you know? I'm also happy for Iron Mouse, but Haruka Karibu is not Iron Mouse. Do you remember the egg? No. Most people on her team have a clip editor, I think. I feel like clip edits is a pretty good way to handle doing streams. You're one of the OG FE-tubers. You were filling that niche for folks before Awakening came out and catapulted the series into star status in the West. Yeah, I mean, I definitely would consider myself an OG fella. I remember back in the old days, there weren't really a lot of FE-tubers like me. I'm definitely one of the first. I think Sevian came before me. Mage Knight 404 came before me. A couple. But I was definitely one of the earlier ones. And I think RageFest, you know, definitely brought a lot of people into the hacking scene. And some of them became really prolific in the community, so that's awesome. I know that the creator of FE Builder actually told me, like, he messaged me personally saying, like, hey, did you make that map editor video from a while back? Yeah. Yeah, because I just wanted to give you my thanks. That video helped me a lot when I was first getting into Fire Emblem hacking. And I was like, oh, fuck, dude. That's awesome. I feel so honored. You are indeed the OG. I started watching Haruka early too, in like the second month of her streaming, and she was the first Twitch streamer I subbed to. Haruka is adorable. I would simp for her any day. She's just a sweet little button, and occasionally not wholesome. Let's see if we could get to the hour mark with this video without the stream going fucking ballistic. Let me just disable the display for a short bit. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's not good. Holy moly, he's streaming. Yeah, dude. I know, right? Back from the dead? Marky Joe, back from the fucking dead? Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Yo, look at this. Look at the. Woo. We're doing some wacky shit with the screen right now. Honestly, you know what I find crazy? I haven't been doing I haven't done a video in a very long time, but it still just comes naturally to just turn on the camera and start talking. I thought that would have gone away, but it's like, it's almost like it's ingrained into my very being. The king. Come on, dude! Don't fucking flatter me like that. Quit sucking my dick. Hirio the Dragon Eye. I remember you. You posted a weird comment on my YouTube channel a while ago. OMG, I'm on camera. The Return of the King. Stop with the Return of the King. What is this? Fucking the Phantom... Murky Joe the Phantom Menace? I've been awesome, Lanius. I hope you're doing okay. Bare minimum, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing awesome. Preferably. No homo, though. Yeah, well... Yeah, I always found that kind of weird. Like, why do people gotta say, like, no homo? Why can't people just say I love you or some shit like that? Why does it have to be, like... Like, are you that insecure about your masculinity that you have to make sure people know you're not gay? King Marky Weird. Shut the... Okay, Briver, stop. That is not a happy Marky Joe right here. Marky Joe in the flesh. Wow. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, everybody. Stop with that shit. I'd hug my friends if they let me. That's a weird thing to just say. I'd hug my friends if they let me. I think if we wanted to make that line extra sad, we would say, I'd hug my parents if they let me. Like, this is a 12-year-old just saying, like, venting about his life back at home and being like, I'd hug my parents if they let... Like, his parents just don't love him. That would be fucked up. It probably hasn't actually been 3,000 years, but I wanted to have an excuse to say, yeah, that is... Come on, man. That's weird. Why is Mark a king? He seems like he would be the guy who puts a pizza on your porch for some reason. Yeah, I'm the pizza delivery man of YouTubers. I come in and be like, here's a new video. This is the one where I talk about somebody literally putting chess in SRPG Studio. Oh, well, this will be a nice little snack for a bit. And then after you watch it, you watch some more important YouTuber, like, hey, what's Moist Critical doing with his day? Marky Joe, back? Holy shit, this is my Christmas gift. Well, Merry Christmas, I guess. I'm always thinking of one day Marky Joe will come back with more Rage Fest videos one day and hear that. Okay, I don't know if you could see or anything, but you can... there is no Rage Fest happening here. And there will likely not be any Rage Fest happening ever again. Unless I change my mind, but, you know, that's whatever. Like, that could happen at any point. Didn't expect this in my sub box. Hope you've been... I've been awesome. My life is awesome right now. I have a nice paying job. And I have money. So I'm just like... I'm just vibing, man. I've been telling people that. I've been saying that same line to everybody. I'm vibing. Thoughts on Nico Avocado, the Mukbang King? I don't know who the fuck that is. I live under a rock. I don't know anything about anything. Gaming. Duot Poke is just like, gaming! You're most likely done with Rage Fest unless you make a Rage Fest SRPG edition. Yeah, and you know what? I don't think I ever want to do that because the horror... Like, okay, so GBA Fire Emblem. I know what to expect with that shit, you know? There's only so far people are going to go with that because of the limitations of the GBA and what the average Fire Emblem hacker is going to do. With SRPG Studio, I don't know what I'm going to get. With SRPG Studio, somebody could take some vector-ass graphics and put, like, my face on it or something. Somebody could change the RNG and the way it works without telling me, and then just fuck me over, and I could just be like, why isn't this working? The horrors, the atrocities people could commit in SRPG Studio are endless compared to GBA Fire Emblem. So I don't think I'm ever going to do that for SRPG Studio because I would have to make so many fucking rules. It would basically be impossible. I heard what could be argued as rage earlier. Since this event is a recurrence, you could perhaps consider it a festival and therefore Rage Fest. Positive vibes only. Look up the avocado. I don't want to look it up, man. SRPG Studio Rage Fest, but the program just doxes you on stream. That would be fucked up. I don't think that's possible anymore. But at one point it actually was. Because SRPG Studio uses JavaScript, and with JavaScript you can call ActiveX objects. ActiveX objects allow you to do basically anything a Windows system allows you to do and access like C# objects, and then that allows you to access shit like basically anything. The devs thankfully removed this. You can still access some ActiveX objects, but they're the ones that aren't going to fucking dox you. Nobody has tried this, by the way. I just know that theoretically it's possible. At least it used to be possible. I remember when I was fucking with ActiveX objects in SRPG Studio, I was able to get SRPG Studio to open up Internet Explorer because I was trying to get the crowd control working. So I'm like, okay, open up an instance of Internet Explorer and then like grab the messages that are being sent to the current web page. And I mean, I was able to pull it off, but then I was like, this is a very inelegant system. I think I need something better. All right. Don't look it up. Don't look up. Look up how to make olive oil instead. No, thank you. Okay, so Nico Avocado. It's this guy. It's the guy who's like overeating or something. Yeah, I don't care. I feel bad for that guy. I feel like he shouldn't be doing that, but at the same time, he's still making it his choice. SRPG Studio, but it opens up a random Family Guy episode. You know, the crazy thing is that with the older versions of SRPG Studio, where you had full access to ActiveX objects, you could totally do that. You could just open up the user's browser and just take them to Hulu or something and open up Family Guy. But again, that stuff got removed in the latest updates for SRPG Studio. You can still do XML HTTP requests, but that's not a big deal. That allows you to just basically connect to the internet, and if someone theoretically wanted to like have like high scores where you upload your high score to wherever, they'd be able to do that. If you wanted to do online play, there probably is a way to do that. SRPG Studio, but you're actually just playing Vestaria Saga, and with any change, you have to complete the whole game. So you could, in theory, make it so that where when an SRPG Studio game loads up a Doom WOD for a short while, sort of like Soul Calibur 3 Chronicles of the Sword. I don't know if you can run Doom on SRPG Studio. I think that might be going a little too far. But you can open up an instance of Doom and run it, like outside of the game. But then again, opening up Internet Explorer is also outside the game. Olive oil can be good. Yeah, olive oil is good for you. You know, most doctors recommend the Mediterranean diet, and that has a lot of olive oil. You know, it's a happy, fun time. Where a SRPG Studio game... I'm just waiting to get to the hour mark to see if the stream starts crashing. People have run Doom on calculators. Someone could make it work. You know what? Probably. Somebody somewhere will do it. And we're not going to believe them, because you know what? Somebody could totally make a video and then just edit Doom onto the onto the screen. SRPG Studio, but it somehow opens up Battle Network. Okay, no joke. There is a scripter. They go by multiple names. I think the current one they're going by is like Maples. I think Maples. Let me just double check. Maplewood. And they actually put in a battle network system in SRPG Studio, like complete with like attacks, being able to like walk on the 3 tiles, well, the 9 tiles that you have access to, and like attacking the other dude and shit. It is wild. There's also someone named Dankboy, I think 86. Hold on, let me fact check myself. Okay, Dankboy 68. They did some crazy shit where like they added wall jumping to their game. Like there's a cutscene where you do like Sonic the Hedgehog style wall jumping across like obstacles, and I'm like, what the fuck? What are these people doing? Is it possible to make an SRPG Studio game that heats up your computer to the point where it explodes? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. SRPG Studio, but it spawns a guardian in real life who breaks your legs with a quarterstaff. Maybe not that. I don't think that's possible. What exactly are you testing for, Mark? So in the past, whenever I've done streams, they tend to just get really choppy around the hour mark. And I'm just trying to make sure that my stream stays stable, you know? Because then if I'm able to stream more consistently, then that might make it easier for me to like be more active on YouTube again. Never underestimate the cunning wit of gamers. Yeah, I mean, gamers can find out some pretty crazy shit. I mean, just look at speedrunning. Look at the fucking, what is it? Beating the fucking cave level in Mario 64 with as few A presses as possible. The pan-in-coic video. Yeah, this is a stream stress test. Right now I'm running the stream at like 1080p with 60 frames per second. And I'm kind of surprised at how stable it's been. I remember on my old computer, this was basically unimaginable. This would just get choppy so fast. But it seems like everything's looking good. SRPG Studio, but it's Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, we already had a submission for that, so I guess watch that video. SRPG Studio, but with a decent map sprite, battle animations too. I mean, look, there's a fuckload of options for that. There's like there's a website called SRPG World, and it has like over 200 battle animations you could use if you really want to do that shit. There's also my movement interpolation plugin that smoothens out the animations a bit, but at some point I do want to release a like a proper battle animation rework. I already have one in the works. It's just I can't release it until my secret thing's been released too. SRPG Studio, but with a decent map sprite, battle animations too, classic video. Okay. Well, if you're worried about the stream stability and you're making a lot of money from your job, just buy more internet. Just buy more RAM. How do I make my computer run faster? How do I download more RAM? I don't know why the fuck that popped into my head, but man. Anything is possible if you're willing enough, basically. Or if you just have enough money. Oh, shit. So, bro. Dude, how long has it been? Where's that fucking slanted face? Where is it? I'm going to type it in the chat now. Yeah. I don't think it went into the chat. There it is. Yeah. So, bro, with the fucking face. I'm trying to make that face with my lips, and it's, I am having mixed success with that. You wouldn't download a GP. What are you talking about, Lynx? Also, hey, Lynx, it's been a while. Yeah, here we go. Here comes the slanty faces. Whoa, it's Marky Joe here to entertain us. Yeah, I mean, maybe not for much longer, unfortunately, because we're reaching the hour mark now, and this is where I'm like, The internet seems to be good. Well, even using money requires you to be willing to do it. Well, okay, but what if you're born into money? Born into a lot of money. Obviously, you need the will to spend that money, but like, does that really require that much effort? Like, come on. It's possible your fucking rich dad also just paid for the internet for you, so you don't have to do jack shit. You're just a rich plebeian siphoning good internet off of your rich daddy. Meanwhile, your dad's like paying off politicians and shit to make sure only rich people can have internet or some dumb shit like that. Since you're back, we're getting more. Are we getting more Don't Make Fire Emblem videos? I gotta get back to that. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with Don't Make Fire Emblem. Like doing descriptive videos is good, but I don't know if like I kind of want to get those done quick, you know? And I don't know, like, on one hand, I want the videos to be the same quality as the rest. On the other hand, some of the submissions don't really warrant the effort. Like, one of them's literally just like a stick tower defense, and it's like kind of low quality. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll figure out. We'll see what I do later. What are you testing stream hours for anyway? Content. I'm trying to make sure my stream stays stable after the 1 hour mark. Because if that's the case, then I can probably more frequently do streams and actually play stuff. Because I haven't played a video game in a very long time. Aside from, well, I won't go into detail. I'm going to be mysterious. I'm going to have my eyes ever so slightly closed, like half closed, and give you a confident grin, like I know something you don't. You know? That's how you be mysterious. Yeah, I played Stick Tower. Yeah, so Briver's part of the SRPG Studio community, and he played Stick Tower Defense, and yeah, both of us were like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I mean, my internet seems pretty stable. The reason why I haven't played anything yet for the stream, guys, is I'm trying not to leak anything that's on my desktop because because I haven't been streaming or anything, I haven't needed it to keep my desktop clean. But now that I'm streaming, I'm like, oh, I better make sure nobody can see the files on it. No, it's not porn. It is also not an eroge. Most of what I've been playing is Mega Man, classic series, but I'm getting hyped for the Battle Network Legacy Collection. Oh, I didn't even know there was a collection coming out. That's pretty sick. I will probably not be playing them because the Battle Network games are long, and right now I don't feel like committing a lot of time. I prefer my games to be just short and sweet, concise, heavily curated experience, you know? Are you going to do more streams then? Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see how I'm... The issue is that I'm so fucking indecisive. Desktop filled with confidential government documents that could lead to nuclear... Oh, fuck. Damn it, DJ. Mods, ban him. This secret can't come out. We can't have this information leaked. What do you think about the new Fire Emblem game? I'm like, I don't care. Marky Joe has not played a game in a long time. My goodness, it's like he's a new man. He's no longer Marky Joe 1990. He's Joe. Reveal your secret project and show the world your horrid chimeras you've made with your experiment. Briver? No. Delete your comment immediately. We can't have that shit leaked. Joe Stein? What is that, my evil doctor name? Like, I'm Dr. Joe Stein? My chimeras will be making short work of New York, and I will become the ruler. Like, I'm trying to install myself as, like, the dictator of New York or something, and I decide to go by the name Joe Stein. We have to do something to stop Joe Stein. Who could possibly stop him? And then, like, Evil Egg Waffle shows up, like, hey, guys, I saw my brother was fucking up the city. I guess I'll go talk to him. And then they just cheer him on, like, go, Evil Egg Waffle! You can do something. I've always had a pretty good laugh, especially evil laughs. Yes, I keep mentioning that I have a secret project, and unfortunately I can't reveal further details. So yeah. I can't reveal. It would be like a woman revealing her bosom to the public. It would not be appropriate. Though, you know, it is kind of weird that men are allowed to, like, go shirtless, but women aren't. But, you know, there are people who have, like, fought for that right. Like, hey, free your breasts, free your mind. You know what? Good for them. You know? It does kind of suck that women can't do that. So, go fight that good fight. Evil Egg Waffle becomes Good Egg Waffle. Well, Good Eggo Waffle, actually. Did you guys know that Evil Egg Waffle changed his channel name to Evil Ego Waffle? Because he was like, well, I don't want to get copyrighted by Ego. So he just removed a G. And that was it. It was the simplest name possible. Oh, now he's just using his real name here. Oh, that's weird. I find men going shirtless disgusting. Not gonna lie, I kicked them out of my store. Well, if they're in your store, it's a little different. But if they probably shouldn't be doing it out in public either. I don't think that's very appropriate. But there are some people who are shirtless and nobody really bats an eye. So I feel like if you're gonna be okay with men doing it, you gotta be okay with women doing it. You know? Not to get too political or anything. So how am I doing right now? Home. I got 38 people. You know, 38 people is not that bad, I gotta admit. You know, I thought there would be a lot less people peeking in for the you know, for the good news, I guess. Or something. I don't fucking know. Okay, in a hot dog eating situation competition between you and your brother, who might you win? Would you manipulate the chefs into making him eat bratwurst or some other nefarious deed? Oh, you know what? You're giving me some good ideas, some good schemes, Lanius. I think that bratwurst might be the thing I do, but don't let him know. Don't contact him. In fact, hopefully he doesn't see this video to see my evil scheme at its birth. How will you win the hot dog eating contest when all of your hot dogs are noodles? You know, I just flick a magic wand or something, and then all of his hot dogs become noodles, and he's like, what will I do? And then he has like a little sidekick dog, like, what's up, Brick? Do you know how to solve the mystery? And then he just eats all my hot dogs and I'll be like, no! Foiled again! Ooh! And then I just melt for some reason. The evil of Joe Stein has been foiled. Evil Egg Waffle, will you become our new king of New York? And he's like, I don't know, I got a kid to raise. And then he just walks away into the sunset. And then everybody cheers him on. Oh, fuck. I've heard... Man. Man. That was awesome. That whole thing I just made up is awesome. Who's the throat goat who will gulp the most glizzies in the hot dog contest? I don't fucking know. Marky Joe's villain arc. without Fire Emblem to slow him down, Markijo has moved on to more ambitious pastures, I guess. I don't know what Ephraim 225 is doing. I don't really talk to him anymore. I don't know if anyone will get that reference. I'm the king of New York. I think one time I said I'm the king of New York, but I think that's actually... I think I got that originally from some fucking video called Super Mario Frustration or something, where he just randomly goes like, I can do this, I'm the king of New York, and then I just like siphoned that into my headspace. I'm looking at some of the YouTube comments I have here, and let's see. Somebody's complaining that a download link is down. Yeah. I don't want to go into too much detail, but I don't really talk to Ephraim 225 anymore. You know, I'm pretty clear on where my stance is on Mangs, at least on my Twitter, and I don't want to hang out with people who are, you know, posting Mangs related content on their channels. Did you ever watch Retsupe? I used to watch them back in the old days. I don't think that they've aged well, though, you know? I think nowadays, if people were to, like, Let's Play somebody's channel, I think a lot of people would probably get harassed or something. I don't know. I think people should be allowed to make fun of each other. It's just, I remember a lot of things, like... I remember, like, I would watch a Let's Play video, and then, like, I would check out the channel. Yeah, I don't want to go into that discussion very much. We've all been through that already, and, you know, we don't need to bring it up too much. What was I gonna say? Fuck. I remember watching Let's Play videos and then checking out the channel of the person they just, like, made fun of, and usually there would be lots of comments saying, like, fuck you, you suck, your videos suck, you don't know how to make art or whatever, and it's like, wait, Let's Plays are art? We're going that route now? Let's Plays? Art? Like, it's just a jackass talking over a game, you know? I'm not sure I would call it art unless you, like, really went deep into it, like, did some scripted content, or, hell, there are some Let's Plays that I would consider art, but, like, they are not what I would consider a traditional Let's Play. There's this one on Animal Crossing that turns into, like, a horror story, and that's, like, you know, that's probably what I would call art, but I'm not sure that would even count as a Let's Play. Nothing about it is a Let's Play, aside from just the fact that it's screenshots and somebody sometimes talking about stuff that they did in the game. But it quickly devolves into not being that, and being a horror story where, like, Tom Nook is harvesting people's eyeballs or something. I don't remember how it goes, but I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't get involved in the FETuber circle much anymore. It's not that I have anything against FETubers or anything. It's just I'm not that interested anymore. Something Awful Let's Plays were pretty good, yeah. I agree. I swear, keep zoning out and then paying attention only when Mark says the weirdest shit. Alright, what did you catch me saying, Vandal? What's the damage? By the way, we got pizza today and it was not Domino's. That is only information that is relevant to Vandal here. Tom Nook read from an evil Bible? Bro, that's just his accounting ledger. I don't remember much about the Let's Play. I remember thinking it was pretty cool, though. I don't think it was Papa John's. I think it was some local stuff. The flavor was like pepperoni pizza and like sausage pizza or like some sort of thing. You know, one of them was meat and the other one was pepperoni. And pepperoni is a type of meat, but I don't know how to. The other one maybe meatball pizza. I don't fucking know how to explain it. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of meat. Where am I going with this shit? We usually when we get pizza, we usually get it from Mama Sparrow's, which is like I guess a local pizza joint. They're pretty good. Their pizza is pretty awesome. I do agree with Vandal's assertion that local pizza joints are much better than Domino's and Papa John's. You go to Papa John's and they give you like a fucking piece of bread with sauce and cheese on it. You go to Domino's and it's this. I don't know what to tell you. It's not pizza. That much I can tell you. You need to pay for food. As soon as I refresh my YouTube feed, I get recommended Evelyn is always right. Well, now that you're watching Marky Joe content again, it's gonna start recommending the old Marky Joe stuff. It's gonna be like, here's Mark's latest video 1 year ago. Oh, boy. My local pizzerias are a blessing. Mem to self. Watch my mom make pizza and see what she does to learn. Well, yeah. Big facts, I usually order from a local. Is there like a thing here where I can like run ads or something? Not that I'm gonna run one right now, but my mom wants me to switch over her laundry. You go rewatch Rage Fest. But a lot of those videos are so fucking time consuming, you know? I see a 2-year-old Marky Joe video in my recommended now. Like their wings are just long chicken nuggets. Studio mode. Whoa. Virtual camera. What does this do? What does this do? How close are we to an hour? We are well past an hour. We are almost at an hour and 20 minutes. I think I can trust my internet enough to not be an asshole from now on. This seems like a good sign. Just play a Domino's commercial from YouTube. Actually, it's known that one pizza joint is just a front for drugs. What are you talking about? Fucking Pizzagate or something? Oh, man. Oh god, Ragefest 1 shit is in my recommends, Lamau. Can you become a VTuber, Marky? Look, if anybody can make me like a good 3D model of my character, I will pay you for that shit, so long as it's good enough quality and it's like properly rigged for VTubing. I wouldn't mind doing it. I think that's awesome. I think VTubing, like, because I don't want to webcam myself. I don't want to webcam my fucking ugly fat ass. I want to be this like hot, sexy fucking VTuber with like a huge dick and all that stuff, you know? That's way more appealing to me. How's everybody doing in the stream? You can't roll ads on YouTube. No local pizza joint. Actually, okay. Is racing still your waifu? Yeah. I probably am not gonna talk about her much, but yeah, I guess she's still my waifu. VTuber Marky Joe would be funny AF. I'd definitely watch. I would love to be a virtual YouTuber. I would mind a lot less about showing myself. Well, I wouldn't want to show myself on camera, obviously, but um, like just having a model on the screen would be awesome. Plus, I think it would make the stuff more interesting to look at because it's like, well, here we go, we got a dude on the screen. I agree. Actually, someone get in and make a VTuber. I could probably ask one of my art friends to do it. I wish I could make VTuber models, but the only thing is that he only does 2D, and I want a 3D one because it's more usable. Like, I could send the 3D model out and like release it and be like, hey guys, if you want to like put me in your fucking Gmod animations or whatever, here you go. Somebody get the exact opposite kind of model for what he asks. Typical Vandal Swiftblade. Always going against the curb like a contrarian. I almost said contrarian. You want to fight? We're gonna fight. Hold on a second. Vandal is on my YouTube stream. I'm telling Evil Egg Waffle right now to jump in on this shit. He's gonna exchange some words with you, Vandal. I'm gonna get him in. I'm gonna have him bully you. Contrarian. I feel like I hate to say it, but I feel like Contrarian is somehow going to end up in a submission that I play at some point, and then I'm not going to get the reference. I just having your videos voices is just fine. I should probably turn off this and just have it be this. Actually, is there a way for me to put the chat on screen right here? Let's see. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's a word. Just don't tell Evil Egg Waffle about the plot. Yeah, my lips are sealed. I don't think Evil Egg Waffle's gonna pop in. Unfortunately. Media source? Man, I don't know how to YouTube, guys. I forgot. Deprecated. Is there a way to, like, show the chat on screen? There's gotta be a way. When there's a will, there's a way. Okay, YouTube OBS show chat on... How to show YouTube chat on OBS. Matt Jumpscare, kind of out of the loop with the effing community, but glad to see you're still making... I mean, am I? I just turned on a stream. I haven't made, like, a proper video or anything. How to display...
What if I...
Oh, shit. How to display YouTube chat with... Oh, it's a YouTube video. God damn it. It's probably gonna be some guy with a shitty microphone just being like, hello, my name is Ron Studwell, and I will show you how to make the YouTube chat on the OBS. So first we got to do this. I have it muted, so I don't know what his voice is. I'm probably being offensive if anything, so I apologize. I'm sure most of Mark's fan base is out of the loop. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you guys. Oops. There should be a program to broadcast only a certain window, then put the... Okay. Wow. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think I got the volume under control. I'm sorry for that, everybody. I didn't mean to startle you. Okay, the guy has a normal voice, clearly. YouTube Studio live chat pop out. Okay. I think what I gotta do is I gotta, like, jump into the thing. Yeah, like this. Oh no, I can hear my voice. Fuck. Wow. Oh shit. People can send me money? Wait. Hold on. Is there like a top chat that I have been ignoring this whole time? Oh fuck. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm not causing issues. Sorry, I haven't been. The chat's going faster than I expect now. Okay. Share support, add reaction. Where is the make this pop out thing? There we go. And then I think I gotta like copy this. Oh fuck! I just made the chat disappear. At least on my end. Country. Okay. Okay, so now what I do is I add browser. Add this. Oh shit, what's this, fellas? Oh, ho ho! Ho ho! Marky Joe pulling out the wizardry here, fellas. Oh shit, thank you for the $2, Vandal. I guess I gotta say something like really nice to you. Do you want me to like call you Jesus or something? Doesn't know about paid messages on YouTube chat. Oh wait, this is the wrong dimensions. I just realized. I gotta make it like not. There we go. Now it's the right one. Yeah. Yeah. Now I can have the background going on while not displaying my desktop, so I can do secret stuff and not worry about it getting leaked to the public. That's right, fellas. I am learning. I'm learning. There we go. Don't say nice things to. I was trying to bring Evil Lego Waffle in, but he doesn't seem interested. He was like, I was about to ask you what the Raucow thing was that I thought was so funny. And so I told him it's good ideas, good french fries, and that it's from Raucow's Donkey Kong Country playthrough. Change top chat to live chat so that you see all the posts. I think it's currently set to, Oh. Well, right now it's showing in the browser, like, where it's saying, like, top chat, but that's not what I intended. How do I make it not do that? Oh, am I gonna have to watch the video again? Yeah, here we go. Hey! He said there we go. Alright, so how do I like refresh this? Oops. No, not a monkey. I don't want the monkey. It says top chat at the top, but I'm still seeing everybody's stuff. Okay, I don't think anything gets blocked by top chat in smaller streams. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not a big deal right now. I'm not going fucking crazy on YouTube or anything. Click on top chat and change it to light. Yeah, I know it's on the top, but like the thing is that this is like the way that this chat is being put on the stream is I just put in a URL. I can't interact with anything inside the URL. So I can't like change it to, live or whatever. It does a little block stuff. Yeah, fuck. I don't know how to interact with it. I don't know how to, like, make the top chat not be top chat. Whatever. Whatever. It blocks spam. 1. No, but there is now nerd. Oh. Okay. You know what? I think this stream has gone on long enough. I'm starting to run out of steam, so I think I'm going to end it here. And I hope you guys have a good night. So take care.